Mmm. Mmm. I had to do the smacks. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Kuze, hitting y'all off with another mukbang, and this is how we gonna do it, man. So today, we're gonna be doing a mukbang, but we're gonna do Rhode Island food. Like this right here is the best of Rhode Island. So let's get into it. So if you're feeling the vibe, make sure you subscribe, because I'm building a tribe. Let's go. So make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the notifications, and make sure you see what your boy is doing. All right, so today we're gonna get it right into it, all right? So this is the Rhode Island mukbang, right? So in order to do this, you gotta make sure you have some good Rhode Island food, all right? So first off, we got the white clam chowder, okay? We got that. We got the clam cakes, okay? We got the pizza strips. We got some New York system wieners. I know I said New York system wieners, but it's a Rhode Island thing, trust me. And I got some coffee milk. I mean, how more Rhode Island could you be? So let's get right into it, right? All right, so we're gonna start right off with this clam chowder, because I don't want it to get cold, and I'm gonna start with these clam chowders and this clam cakes. So let's get right into it. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of clam chowder, but once in a while I do like it. Now in Rhode Island, you got the New England style clam chowder. You also have the Manhattan style clam chowder that comes with it's got like a red sauce, they use tomatoes. But if you really want to get like New England, like Rhode Island, you get the clear clam chowder. But this is good too. I like the creamy one. As you can see, it's nice and creamy. I like it. And what I like to do is take my clam cake and just dunk it right in and just get right into it. Look at that. Look at that. Rhode Island, stand up. You know I'm representing for us right now. I had to do the smacks. Because last time y'all said I didn't smack enough. So, oh my goodness, this clam chowder with the clam cake. You have to dunk your clam cake in the clam chowder. You disrespectful if you don't. If you just eat the clam chowder and eat the clam cakes after, I don't know where you from. You're not from Rhode Island if you do that. That's mad disrespectful. So good. So good. As you can see, it's nice and warm, nice and hot. With this clam chowder, you don't ever want it to get cold. So that's why I'm eating it first, because you never want it to get cold. All right? Getting my smacks on, man. Boom. Now look, you see this clam cake? Look at how big. It's soft. It's a little bit greasy because it's fried. So if you're not into fried foods, I don't think a clam cake's for you. But this is a Rhode Island thing. This is how we do it. All right? So this is nice and it's so beautiful. It's so sexy. Look, I gotta dunk it right in. You dunk it right in. You just go like this. And you just enjoy it. Now the thing I like about clam cakes, they got nice little pieces of clam in it. So good. Now normally, I put a little hot sauce in this, but for y'all, I was like, I'm gonna do it regular style. Clam cakes and chowder. Now when you say chowder, you don't say chowder. As you notice, I put the R in it because I didn't want to be sounding ignorant. But how we say it in Rhode Island, we say clam cakes and chowder. Chowder, not chowder, chowder. All right, with that A and that H. Clam cakes and chowder. All right? Got my spoon back. So good. Now with the clam chowder, right? You gotta make sure you got some good potatoes in there. You gotta make sure it's nice and creamy, all right? And it's thick. You want this thick, like a girl from down south, all right? You want it thick. If your clam chowder, look at that, it's thick. All right, if your clam chowder, the only time your clam chowder shouldn't be this thick, if it's the Claire clam chowder or the Manhattan clam chowder. But this is New England clam chowder, so there's no excuses. It's supposed to be nice, creamy, and thick. Like, when you eat clam cakes and chowder, you want to feel, you want to, The best thing about this, we eat this in the summertime. We eat this in the wintertime. We eat this all the time. Like I said, this is a Rhode Island thing, all right? So, I got one more clam cake left. If you thought I was just not gonna bang this down, you're whining. Look at this. You just, like I said, you gotta dip it. You gotta dip it. Now, if you're from Rhode Island, I want y'all to please tell me who makes the best clam cakes and chowder. I kind of already know the answer, but I want everybody from Rhode Island to tell me who makes the best clam cakes and chowder. Now, I'm not gonna tell you where I got these clam cakes and chowder. I'm not gonna tell you. But who makes the best clam chowder? Make sure you comment and make sure you let me know who makes the best clam chowders, clam cakes and clam chowder. All right? Like I said, I already know the answer. I already know the answer. The clam cakes and chowder so good you gotta wait in line. You gotta wait in line. At least in the summertime, you gotta wait in line. Okay. As you can see, all the clam cakes are going. I'm gonna hit a little bit more of this clam chowder. We're gonna get into something else because I feel like I'm having a full-blown relationship with this right here. So good. So good. Alright, so as you can see, I got some coffee milk, right? Now, Rhode Island is known for having coffee milk. I don't know about any other state, but this is our thing, like coffee milk. Now, when I say coffee milk, I don't want y'all to get confused and think it's like we just take like some coffee and add milk. No, we actually have a coffee syrup that we use. We add it to milk, just like how you make chocolate milk, and we do the same thing. But you don't see it in a lot of other states. But if you see this nice tall glass of beautifulness, let me just, so Rhode Island. As you can see, I still got a little bit of clam chowder left, so I might as well just finish this off. Done. Demolished. Alright, so, I gotta say, that that made me sweat. Let me get a little bit more of this coffee milk. Alright, so the next thing I want to get into, I'm sorry, man, I take my clam cakes and chowder, it's very serious. As you can see, I take it very serious. So we're gonna put it off to the side. Alright, so next thing we're gonna get into is these pizza strips. Now, even though I'm from Rhode Island, I got a major issue with these right here. These pizza strips, I got a major issue with these, all right? I'm gonna be real. Even though I'm from Rhode Island and this is our thing, I like them, yes. But I feel like these are the catfish of pizza. Like, you're getting catfish, like real talk. Like, I never forget it. When I was young, you go to you have like a birthday party or any type of party and they be like, oh, we got a pizza party, we're gonna have pizza. You get all excited, your mouth is smacking, you think you're gonna get like pizza and they show up with these, man, you get catfished. What? Like I said, don't get me wrong, these are not bad, they're good. But Rhode Island, come on, man. This is a catfish, right? Let me break this down to you, right? All right, so every bakery, a lot of places have these, even gas stations have these. Now, this is a pizza strip, right? Look at it. Oh, so good, so oily. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. But when you think of a pizza party, You think you're actually getting like a nice good old slice of pizza with the cheese and pepperoni, and they show up with these, boy, yo, your feelings would be hurt, you know? But you from Rhode Island, so you make it work. You be like, I'm gonna bang on it. But it's a catfish of pizza. I'm gonna be real. It's the catfish of pizza. But the good thing about these, they're real cheap. Like, yo, back when I was growing up, you could get these like 3 for $1, 4 for $1 sometimes, depending on the bakery. Today, I got these for $1 each. You know how that goes, all right? Like I said, they're good, but they're the catfish of pizza. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't mean catfish like the food. I mean catfish like the show. If somebody says they have a pizza party, the worst part about these pizzas, right? They pack them up and they put them in a pizza box. So you be feeling like, yo, I'm about to get some pizza, like some cheesy mozzarella and all that other stuff, and they come up in with these. You be like, oh no. Like I said, don't get me wrong, they are good. But I just feel like, you know what I mean? Like if somebody's like, yo, we're gonna have a pizza party and they show up with these, like your mind like automatically thinks like you're gonna have the cheese, the pepperoni and all that other stuff. But don't get me wrong, it's good. Like every Rhode Islander knows about this. If you're from Rhode Island, you know about this. Every Italian bakery has it. A lot of gas stations has it. Yo, the cool thing about these is like, yo, right before you went to school, all you needed was a couple dollars and boom, you get a couple of these and you're good to go. That's like a nice little lunch. If you didn't have anything, you have like a couple bucks, even like $2, you can get a couple of these for your boys or whatever. So don't get me wrong, they're good. These are very good. They're good. But if somebody says they're having a pizza party, you better open up the box when you get to the pizza party. Like open up the box and make sure you see what type of pizza. So in your mind, you don't be sitting there like, I'm about to get the best pizza and all that other stuff. Like I said, it's so good though. This is definitely a Rhode Island thing. I don't know if any other states have this, but it's definitely a Rhode Island thing. All right, so like I said in the comments, we talked about where to get the best clam cakes and chowder. Where do you get the best pizza strips? Now, this is gonna be debatable because there's so many bakeries that make these pizza strips. So I'm not gonna tell you what bakery I got these from, but you can tell they're Rhode Island. They're the long style and they're wrapped in this nice little wrap right here. All right, like I said, I'm not gonna eat all 3 of these. One's enough for me. So good, so good. Oh man, so good. But it is a catfish of pizza. It really is. Let me get some more coffee milk. Wow. So good, man. Like in Rhode Island, we got a lot of different nationalities, a lot of different things going on. But everybody knows about clam cakes and chowder. They know about the pizza strips. But what we about to get into next, I'm sweating a little bit because I'm excited. Let me finish off this pizza strip. So good. I got one more bite left. Oh, let me get my smacks in. All right, cool. I'm not a big fan of the crust, so it's all good. All right, so we're gonna get into it. Let me wash that down with a little bit of coffee milk. Now, if we was summertime, I'd have coffee milk and I have Dell's lemonade. All right, coffee milk and I have another Dell's lemonade, like right next to each other. The best part about Dell's lemonade, you get the lemon, they put little pieces of lemon in the lemonade. Like, it's so Rhode Island. Like Dell's lemonade, shout out to y'all, but it's so Rhode Island. All right, so the next thing we're gonna get into is the New York System wieners. Now this one, it didn't have the grease that I wanted. I want y'all to see the grease. New York System wieners. I know I said New York System wieners. I don't know why it's called New York System wieners, but it's Rhode Island. I don't know why it's called New York System wieners, but it's so Rhode Island. All right, so as you can see, got some nice grease action going on. They put, everybody knows about this paper. So it's like opening up a gift. You open it up like that. Now I like mine with a little bit of ketchup, but I'm gonna be real. If you're a Rhode Islander, that's against the rules. So I didn't do that today. Because if you ask for ketchup on these, people are gonna look at you like, what? It's disrespectful. But on the low, I kind of like it. But like I said, all right, so they wrap these beautiful things up. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Now look at all that beautiful juicy. You can smell the celery salt, the steamed bun, the meat sauce, the onions with mustard. All right, so it's a hot wiener, comes in a steamed bun with the meat sauce, onions, mustard. Oh man, let's get right into it. Wow. I haven't had one of these in a very long time. Look at it. Let me get my snacks in. So Rhode Island. Yo, the funny part about this is I'm not a big fan of pork, but I was able to get some beef wieners. I'm not gonna tell you where I got them, but these are actually beef. So I was excited about that. I got one more bite left. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, somebody hug me. So Rhode Island, man. All right, so let me tell you a story about these, right? Now, before I get into the story, make sure everybody, if you're from Rhode Island, comment, where's the best place to get New York system wieners? All right? Make sure you comment below. Now, everybody has a certain place or whatever. I'm not going to tell you where I got these from, but everybody has a certain place where they get their wieners. All right? So, today, I'm going to tell you about the story about wieners. All right, so back in the day, there was a lot of spots. Now, the spot that I liked back in the day, which is no longer around, I don't know, maybe it might be, but a spot that I like it was called Harry's. All right, so what you do is when you would get wieners, right, you get a whole bunch of them, whatever. Wieners is like a drunk food. Like after you get out of the club, after you get done partying, after you get done doing whatever you needed to do, you go to a spot and get some wieners. Now when I was young, I used to go to Harry's. Now what they used to do with the wieners, right? Say if you ordered because they used to be cheap. They're a little bit more expensive. But when I was growing up, they was a lot cheaper. But say if you ordered 10 wieners. You know what I mean? They'd literally put the wieners up the arm and there'd be like this Greek dude with the hairiest arms. And they'd have a whole rack of wieners, like up to here. They boop, 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 put them all up their arm and bake them, whatever. But, as time went on, that was a health code violation. So they don't make them like that anymore. But, man, I'm telling you, the best place I liked growing up was Harry's on Elmwood Ave in Providence. It changed it to a whole nother spot. But Harry's on Elmwood Ave, when I was younger, was the best spot to get wieners for me. All right, but there's other spots that are good too. Like I said, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm gonna get into this real quick. I got Now with this chili sauce, right? Well, it's a meat sauce, chili sauce, whatever. It got a lot of different flavors in it and goes good with the onions, with the mustard. It's just a perfect little bite. It's perfect. What else can I say? This is the Rhode Island mukbang. You know what I mean? Like when I mean this is the Rhode Island mukbang, like pizza strips, New York system wieners, clam chowders, and clam cakes. This is what we do out here. Okay? Wow. I can't even front, y'all. That was so good. Let me finish up my coffee milk. I'm gonna be real. Yo, I'm so full, but it was so good. Like I said, make sure you go to a pizza party, make sure you know it's pizza strips. But New York style system wieners, I don't know why they call them New York system. If y'all do know why they call them New York system wieners, feel free to comment down below. Clam cakes, clam chowder, man, I don't know what else to say, y'all. It's your boy, Mr. Kuze. Make sure you hit the notifications, make sure you subscribe. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of everything, but I'm gonna represent my state, my culture, my city, comedy, everything. So that's pretty much it for today. It's a wrap. Peace.
Kuze.